Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Let us recap what we learned yesterday. Characteristic features of human beings. Movements. Human beings have 2 legs and 2 hands. Shelter. Human beings live in the home they build. Food habits. Human beings eat both plant and animal products. Communication. Human beings speak many languages. Braille and sign language is used by special people. Human beings are warm-blooded animals. Reproduction. Human beings reproduce by giving birth to young ones. Today we are going to learn about the unique characteristic feature in human beings, the human brain. A unique feature in human being is the development of the brain. The human brain lies inside the cranium or the skull. It is divided into 3 parts. The brain helps us to think, feel and remember. It controls everything we do. The human brain is well developed. Human beings can think, which helps them to create something new. Brain is the human computer. Who tells the body parts what to do? Who controls them? The answer is our brain. Messages from all parts of our body keep coming to the brain through our nerves. The brain receives and studies them and then decides what should be done. It passes orders which go through the nerves to the different parts of the body. Brain and 5 sense organs. The brain receives and processes information about the world outside in order to react, communicate and keep the body safe. Much of this information comes through the eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. Human beings can do various tasks like constructing building, driving vehicles, planting trees, inventing new things and speak many languages. The human brain is much more active during the night than during the day. Most animals have a brain, but it is not much developed. Let us recap what we have learned today. A unique feature in the human being is the development of the brain. The human brain lies inside the cranium or skull. You have learnt about the brain and the 5 sense organs. Brain is the human computer. The brain controls all the parts of our body. The human brain is well developed. Human beings can think, which helps them to create something new. Human beings can perform various tasks like constructing buildings and speak many languages. The human brain is much more active during the night than during the day. Most animals have a brain, but it is not much developed. Draw the human brain and label it.
Hello friends! Welcome to a new happy learning video. Today, we're going to talk about the most incredible part of our body, the brain. As you all know, the brain is inside our head, and it is the organ in charge of controlling and regulating everything that our body does. Our brain is always active, even when we sleep. And it keeps us alive as it controls our heartbeats and our breathing. As you can see in the images, it is divided into 3 parts: the brainstem, the cerebellum, and the brain itself. The brainstem is at the base of the brain. It connects the brain with the rest of the body through the spinal cord. It controls vital functions such as heart rates, digestion, and breathing. The cerebellum is responsible for maintaining balance and directing the movement of our entire body, and it ensures that the movements are carried out in a coordinated and accurate manner. The brain is the boss of our body. It is responsible for receiving signals and returning them as responses. For example, if we feel that something is very hot and can cause damage, the brain very quickly orders our muscles to withdraw the hand and avoid any burning. The brain is divided into 2 parts, called the left hemisphere and the right hemisphere. These 2 hemispheres are connected to each other through a structure called corpus callosum, allowing information to pass from one hemisphere to another. The left hemisphere is dominant in most people and is responsible for the most logical aspects of thinking, such as math, speaking, or writing skills. The right hemisphere is responsible for most of our creative thoughts, such as our imagination, music or paintings, and also the most emotional or intuitive reactions, such as fear and joy. As you can see, the brain controls and regulates most of the vital functions of our body, but also our thoughts, our memory, and our emotions.